niggas on the low. Through the Cancun, on the boat, then dock that Tulum just to love. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising. My cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse them. This ain't that weirdo rap you used to. I'm a urban legend. South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb the tactics. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. You got an L but gotta eat for effort. Dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left him. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dresser. Well known, flick up and clothes, snatch from Rico's till T-shows. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. Boy, you clever. See, bro, you ain't living by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD phone? I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's worth it, I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting air. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Other 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect the savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from the we accept your challenge.
Victory lap.
Gotta be honest. Honest to yourself. Gotta be honest. Honest to your health.
Stars aligning heavy, think they're telling me my fate. Trying to give me silver, think that I don't know my place. Staying in my
everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight, and if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Here's Roy. Three-pointer. Bargnani pulls it in. Now here's Wagner. Fires the three. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Here's Portland now. Here's Roy. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Siakam outside. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. Siakam the screen. White drives in. There's the three. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now the Raptors with it. Here's Bargnani. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Curry from behind the arc. Portland, no good that time either. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Right side White. Adams a screen. Outside Robinson. Again, the miss by Portland. Wagner outside. Here's LaVine for three. They get it again.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Here's Curry. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him, Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
So good at getting elevated. LaVine rises up and hammers it down.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to White. Here's Roy. Adams inside. The open shot, White. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And here's Caldwell Pope. Roy pulls it in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. for three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Wagner with it. He's picked up by Adams. Pass to Levine. On the wing, Isaac. Here's Bargnani from deep. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Levine. Here's Bargnani. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now here's Curry. The lead is 2. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Wagner outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Levine. A good-looking shot from the wing. Levine's got 5 now.
A shot Levine can make work. I mean, he'll just exploit whatever gap he finds in the defense.
The 3 from Curry. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 3. And the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
There's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Roy. Ooh, drains the 19-footer. Give him 8 points now. Raptors trail by 3. There's a screen by Nurkic. And here's Simons outside. Portland with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Roy. Duren with the rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Nurkic. Adams grabs the miss. Portland leading by 3. Here's Roy. Give him 8. 4-3. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest. Inside. Pass to Ellis. There's a screen by Nurkic. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Roy. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That'll be a second foul of the game. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
It's stolen by Nurkic.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Ellis, good.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
On the wing, Curry. He's got 5. Toronto leading by 3. Simons with it. He's picked up by Adams. Pass to Ellis. And it's Simons penetrating. Here's Duren. Second shot opportunity. Good work there as it goes. Duren's got his first basket.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Richardson with it, looking to end the run. Again, the miss by Portland. Well, Brent, the 23-24 Pistons tied an NBA record by losing 23 straight. One bright spot, however, was Jalen Duren.
Well, the bright spot, BA, would be that you wouldn't mention that again. So let's just forget about that and put it behind us. But Jalen Duren did have some moments. He averaged a double-double that season at just 20 years of age. So sky is still the limit for this young, big, physical player.
Pass to Clark. Back to Simons. 1:33 left in the first half of this game. On target from range. Simons got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now Richardson. There's the triple. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Richardson's pretty consistent at draining that three ball. The D can't allow him to get too comfortable while he's camped out behind the arc.
Pass to Nurkic. Let's go with a three. Portland with a rebound. Curry with it. Now guarded by Simons. Outside Curry. From downtown. Rebounded by Nurkic.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Kept alive. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
24 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Wagner. No good. Siakam with the defensive effort. Portland trailing here. Here's Eason. Now here's Richardson. The kick out. Curry. Back to Richardson. Left side Curry. And here's Siakam for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Raptors. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Levine has got the ball here for Toronto. 2-point game. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Pass to Bargnani. Wagner outside. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Bargnani can't hit. White with it. He's picked up by Levine. To the wing, right side. And there's the screen. Here's Roy. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. He nails it, and we're tied. Roy's got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Outside White. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. On the wing, Richardson. Cornette sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Richardson, no good. Wagner with it. No made baskets yet. Here's Bargnani. Pass to Levine. Right wing. This one for three. Bargnani can't hit. Outside White. Siakam outside. driving in for the lead. Bargnani pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Pass to Roy. Kicks it out to Siakam. Launches a three. Zach LaVine clears it away.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Oh, what a jam! LaVine walking on air.
And that's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now Siakam hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Portland making a switch here.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto on D.
Substitution.
They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. The three from Curry. The kick out to Richardson. These are his first free throws of the game.
That's his third personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game. Has such good height at the 2-guard spot. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Ellis. Clark with it. And here's Simons. Guarded by Richardson. Takes a three. And it's Simons missing. Richardson's got space. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
He shoots. Offensive rebound. Duren goes up again. And he lays it up and in.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And he gets the bucket.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with a beautiful high release.
Here's Simons.
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And a two-handed jam.
Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simons' nimbleness.
Siakam, right side. The kick out to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Adams a screen. The three is up. Rebound by the Raptors.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Duren the screen. Here's Nurkic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here's Adams from the arc. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Raptors leading by just 2. Don't. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Roy. Beyond the arc. Bargnani pulls it in. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's LaVine for 3. Knocks down the long J.
He had to get it away, and he did. Levine with the quick release.
Adams a screen. Here's the three. Can't hit that one.
Fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Just 4 to shoot. Screen by Robinson. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here's Curry for 3. For 3, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And the Raptors, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Adams a screen. A shot from the high post. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Pass to Wagner. It's tipped. Eason with a steal. It's Eason with the jam.
Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing, possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Sinks it from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Over to the wing. Here's Roy. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Pass to Bargnani. Puts up a 3. And the Raptors another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Outside Eason. 5 to shoot. Here's Roy. The 3 is up. Here's Robinson. Pass to Roy. Back to Curry. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Tipped. Now Levine. He shoots it. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Blazers trail by 8. Roy's shot is good.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up the mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Pass to Ellis. Off target from three-point range. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Screen by Robinson. Richardson. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Picked by Isaac. Here's Levine. Oh, he nails it!
Oh, my! That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. Levine showing the clutch gene.
Pass to Robinson. Richardson with it. Bargnani pulls it in. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Right side, Richardson. The 3 from Curry. Oh, nails the triple.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Timeout called, Portland. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Timeout called, Portland. They trailed by 4. Guys, your thoughts?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Picked it out of midair. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking.
I guess I think so, nigga, bullet. They try and push me